How's it, aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. Here this week on High Now, we've been talking about Hurricane Preparedness Week. We want to welcome in Stephen Okazaki from Kapili Roofing and Painting to talk about ways to keep you and your ohana safe. Welcome into the show, brother. Mahalo nui for being here. Obviously, with the work that Kapili Roofing, Solar, and Painting does, I mean, you guys are big time in the community, various different jobs. But as we talk about hurricane preparedness, you know, oftentimes things happen here in Hawaii. I want to start with what people kind of shouldn't do, like action items. If heaven forbid something takes place, we shouldn't be busting out the ladder and putting people on the roof, correct? Yeah, like, where do people start?
We wouldn't recommend to bring out any ladders or try to get your son to go on top of the roof or anything like that. We would recommend you guys give us a call at Kapili. We can send out one of our inspectors and we can get a detailed inspection of the roof, kind of see if there's any missing shingles, any damages to any of like the pipe jacks or anything like that too. So that's one thing we wouldn't recommend you guys doing, is to go out on your own to go up on the roof, and because you never know, you could fall off the roof, and that ain't good. So we don't want none of that happening.
Absolutely. Stephen, you mentioned as well, once you and the Kapili team kind of get up there, you guys are able to assess the damages and things like that. What's happening on these assessments once you guys come up?
So
the process?
Basically what happens is we'll send out our field inspectors. Once they get their ladder set up and secured down, they'll go up onto the roof, do an assessment of basically all the shingles. If there's any kind of missing shingles, any cracks in the roof, basically looking for anything that is out of the ordinary than on your basic normal roof, then we would ask for you guys to give us a call after that. And yeah.
What are some of the things that homeowners need to be kind of cognizant of, like warning, visual warnings that people should be akamai about in terms of like kind of looking ahead to assess damage?
So if it's a big heavy wind storm damage or storm, I would say if there's any shingles on the ground that you guys see that could blown off from your guys' roof.
Right. So even if you didn't see it physically go off, but it's on the ground, then it's like, okay, I got problems.
Sometimes the gutters, they can come detached too, just because of the amount of how much water is flowing off the roof into the gutters. That can happen too. So
why is being quick so important? You know, oftentimes, just like you just mentioned, say you come home, you see the shingle on the ground, you're like, okay, maybe it's probably nothing. Maybe that was the neighbor's one, but why is being proactive an important part?
It's good to be proactive, because once, you know, you have a small leak, that small leak will turn into a big interior problem. Basically, soaking up your drywall, and one thing that I've seen before is the black mold that starts to grow. And that's when it starts to become a health hazard to you and anybody living inside of the house. So that's one thing you guys don't want to be putting off. Even if it's a small leak, that small leak, you might not even see it, and it could already be spreading mold within, you know, your guys' ceiling, all of that stuff.
Yeah, very important. And I do know as well, when it comes to Kapili, there's certain financing options that are available as well, right? Because specifically when it comes to roof, it's a large investment for a lot of people.
Yeah. So we do offer financing. One of the easiest ways to access that is if you were to go to our kapiliroof.com website. There should be a finance button on the top of the page. If you guys click that, it'll take you to a form, a quick little form, like 60 seconds it should take to fill out. And then within, I'd say, 30 seconds, you should get your answer if you are being approved or not.
Okay, solid.
Yeah.
So we have those financing options that are available. Again, continue to keep you and your ohana safe. Reach out to Kapili, and we'll have this all posted at highnowdaily.com. We'll be right back. Mahalo, brother.
All right.
Easy, bro. Good job. You're connected.